Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Trey the DIY Ninja, and today we are going to be doing some more sublimation, but this time it's going to be on a neck gaiter. This is what the neck gaiter looks like. It's like all white, super long. This is 100% polyester, and it comes in its own individual packaging like this, and you can wear it like a whole bunch of different ways, as a headband, as a face mask, as a hat or something. I don't know, you can take a look at this, I can't really see, but yeah, it's super long. So here's the challenge. My Epson ET 2760 only prints well, the only paper I have, sublimation printer paper I have right now is an 8.5 by 11, which is like the standard size. So this is the standard size paper, and I'm just gonna try to layer it somehow. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I printed out this image that I made of one piece. Well, I kind of just pieced it together. I found images on Google and then I guess photoshopped it together. I didn't use Photoshop though. I used Paint 3D on my PC, Microsoft PC. So here is, if you're a fan of anime, One Piece is like a classic, and my son started watching it. It's not really age appropriate for him, but he doesn't understand. He just sees all the bright colors and the silly movements, and he really enjoys it. So I'm gonna make this face mask here. Face mask neck gaiter, and see, did I say garter earlier? I meant gaiter. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm kind of rushing through this video because my son just woke up from his nap. But anyways, so I have all the main characters in the beginning first season that he is obsessed with. So we have Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Tony Chopper, Usopp, and Sanji, along with the Going Merry. So I pieced them all together. These are all separate images with backgrounds. I take out all the backgrounds and then put them together on one page. And the first time I did it, this is a mess up print, but I'm still going to use it because I don't think it'll be that noticeable. But Chopper's eyeballs are missing. Oh, you know what? I also didn't mirror these, so I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I won't use it, maybe I'll just reprint it. Okay, so since I'm gonna use this mess up one because I just don't want to waste my paper and my ink, I'm going to try to just cut off this one piece since it's not printed correctly, since I didn't mirror it. So I'm using my handy dandy new paper cutter that I got from Amazon. It's super cool. This part lifts up, and then this cuts when you push down on it. And it also has this extendable thing so you know that you're cutting straight, which you would think would help you cut straight. I mean, like it would be goof proof, but I tried cutting some stickers earlier and I still managed to cut it crooked, even with the guide. I don't know how I do those things, but anyways, I'm gonna just line it up roughly just to get the words out the way. I think that's good. And let's just cut here. See, that was so simple. Yep, that looks good. So I'm going to use this for the bottom half of the mask, and basically I'm going to piece it together like this, but I'm going to turn it upside down so that it goes like this, because the neck gaiter is really long. So that way if you wear it this way, this will be on your face, or if you wear it this way, the one piece will be on your face. So I also need to cut this white trim off. So I'm gonna do this for both papers. I think that's good. And then, oops, I messed up, see? We'll do it again anyways. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished trimming down my sublimation transfers. This one I left a little bit up top, but hopefully it's okay. We'll see. It will be just on the very edge. But yeah, I'm loving my new desktop paper cutter. It saves a lot of room, and it was really affordable. So I will leave the link down below in the description if you're interested in this. And let's get on with the show. Okay, for this project you will need a 100% polyester neck gaiter / face mask. I bought this on Amazon. I don't remember the price, but it was like a pack of 6 for something, I forget. I think $20? I don't remember, but I will put the link down below also if it's still available. You're also going to need a lint roller, some heat tape, your sublimation transfer printed with a sublimation printer on sublimation paper, and my printer setting is, what was it, premium matte paper on high quality. And you're also going to need some kind of heat press, either a professional heat press, or I'm using here the Cricut Easy Press 2. I have a pressing mat since I'm using the Cricut Easy Press 2. This was also from Amazon. Everything I bought is from Amazon. And this is not the name brand Cricut heat pad, but what was I saying? This is not the Cricut pressing mat. It's like a generic version, but it works perfectly. So you're also going to need some butcher paper. What I like to do, a little trick, whether you're making t-shirts or whatever you're sublimating, is to put the butcher paper on the pressing mat and just tuck it under. I mean, you don't really need to do this for neck gaiters, but if you're doing a t-shirt, I like to put it like this and then slip this inside. For neck gaiters, sorry, you're gonna need one more thing. You're going to need a sheet of plain copy paper, or you can cut down a piece of butcher paper, but I was just too lazy for that, so I'm going to stick the sheet of copy paper into the neck gaiter to make sure that the ink doesn't leak through to the other side while we're printing. Oh wait, so actually for the neck gaiter you are going to want to just cover your mat here, because what I do is just kind of pull out this paper just in case it overlaps onto your mat, because if you line it up exactly, it might shift a little and you don't want your mat getting ink on it. So your pressing mat, you don't want that getting ink on it. And I just line the edge close to the edge of my mat, and we'll just do that. So I line the paper here to here. Sorry if it's kind of hard to see because it's white on white on white. I have a white table with a now white colored mat with white paper with a white neck gaiter. But anyways, I have excess material on the bottom. But let me just do this. I guess it doesn't matter quite yet. But yeah, here's all my extra. So that's what the messed up pieces are going to be on. And then comes in your lint roller. You're going to want to lint roll this whole surface just so you don't get blue dots or streaks from heating it up with the press. So I'm going to do that and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I just lint rolled my neck gaiter, and I forgot to mention that this neck gaiter is actually wider than my 8.5 by 11 paper, so there are going to be white gaps on the side, which is okay because this is just for me. But yeah, if that really bothers you, you can actually try to print like what I did when I made this. You can try to make like a pattern instead of a full print and just pattern it so that you can't tell that there's white sides. Or I was trying to figure out how to print this so that I could lay it this way, like this way, so there will be no white gaps. Actually, that probably would have been smarter, but the proportions of this image just wasn't working right if I laid it this way for some reason. But maybe I'll try that in another video. But just for now, this is for myself, so I'm not really that picky or particular about it. But if you're making this as a gift or for a customer, you're going to want to put more thought into how you design your neck gaiter if your paper size is limited and your neck gaiter is bigger than the width of your paper. So I have like about a finger's width on each side that is bigger. So right now I have my Cricut Easy Press 2 heating up to 400 degrees for 60 seconds. It's about halfway there, so I'll be back when it's done. Okay, there's my Cricut Easy Press 2. It is now up to temperature, so I'm going to just preheat. I'm going to preheat the surface of the gaiter really quick, just for a couple of seconds. And normally I would have my heat tape prepped, but it's late and I'm kind of lazy at the moment. But if you do this, make sure you use heat tape to prevent ghosting and shifting of the paper. But I just don't care at the moment. Like I said, this is just for me, so not a big deal if they're shifting. So I kind of like to let it cool a little so that I can reposition the transfer if I need to without it starting to sublimate. So preheating the neck gaiter helps get rid of any extra moisture and makes a nice clean surface to work with. I'm just making sure I have the right one here. Okay. And then I'm going to put this all the way up to the edge. Make sure that's good. Then you're going to need another sheet of butcher paper to go on top. I like to lay it this way and match the edge here. Just make sure that's straight. Match the edge here. And see what this means. I think it's a little too far down on my mat. So just reposition that again. Normally I like to just line it up. Okay. Shift down a little bit. Okay, so that's where the heat tape would come in handy. Oops, like I said, I'm lazy. Okay, we're going to put the press on and start. And I like to just push down. Oops, I shifted. See, you're not going to want to do that, but I already did, so hopefully it's okay. I'm just going to push. Push it down. And let's just see. I don't know if there's enough pressure up top, but we'll see. So I'm doing this for 60 seconds, like I said. Don't touch your heat press like that, but just want to make sure the edges were covered. And we have about 10 more seconds. I'm pushing down with like all my body weight because some people say the more pressure you put on, the better. Okay, there we go. I'm also gonna just lift. Just do a couple more seconds here. And, oops, I just shifted it. Don't do that. Oh, let's see. This came out. So here's the back. So what I do is I fold it so that I know it's used, and I save that to be used for like doodling or drawing something later. Ooh, sorry. Okay, I did shift it. It might be very blurry, but there we go. Wow, that came out really nice. Here's what's left on the paper, which isn't much. A little bit for Luffy's hair, but take a look at that. That looks really good. Let me give you guys a better angle. Yeah, check that out. posting that it might be there, but if it is, I can't tell. So yeah, it looks good. Very good. The only thing is I didn't overlap the edge enough, so there's a little bit of white peeking on the top, but it's okay. It's very slight. Okay, so now I took out the paper. I'm going to repeat the process on the bottom, but upside down. So yeah, super cool. The colors are so vibrant. It's like ridiculous, but awesome ridiculous. Okay, so just repeat this step for the bottom. I think I'll just do the bottom and I will do the back off camera and then show you guys the final results later, because it's literally the same thing. So I'm gonna line up the bottom here and should be good to go. Okay, so I have it upside down now, and I put a new piece of copy paper on the inside. This time I pulled it out a little bit just so I can overlap the edge a bit better. And I'm going to preheat this garment and then lay the transfer on. So let's, oh, one more thing. I want to make sure this exposed part. How are we going to do this? I need to move it up on the table. There we go. Is that still in frame? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use, actually, reuse this old one because I folded it in half. I'm going to let it overlap just slightly so I know where to line up my things. So here you would want to tape this down just to make it easier on you so it doesn't shift. But again, like I said, I'm being lazy. Let's just see if this fits the top. Okay, it does. So it's probably not going to match up perfectly, but it should be enough. So let me just come over here. I'm just going to do like that. You know what, this time I'm going to not preheat it and see what happens, because I don't know, it might be off a bit, but hopefully that works. I'm going to check the sides here. Let's see if there's a color difference. I'm going to put that down. Just put a new sheet. And I think it may have shifted, but oh well. I'm just going to press it. And then put this down and start. Check. Close there. Okay, I think I left it higher. And I'm going to push down real hard because I didn't preheat the top area. Laying it on. Here we go. Okay, it's hard for me to tell like where to put the press. This is kind of one of the cons of using a Cricut Easy Press instead of a regular heat press, but we'll see. What I should have done actually is put it this way. Oh man, I think I shouldn't have moved it, but oh well. Oh, let's just put it back. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit extra time. A couple extra presses there. looks. Let's reveal. Let's take off this paper. I think I see a little bit of ink transfer. Not sure. Regardless, I always fold it and toss to the side. Here. I think there also was some ink transfer here. Hopefully that didn't ruin my image. And let's just pull this up. Here we go. That transferred pretty well. And let's just take out this paper. And I mean, it doesn't match up here. I probably should have cut the water out. But not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Great, so this was the second press that we did, and again, I guess the transfer was too short, but if I had let it go, this part would show like backwards writing, so it's okay. I mean, when you wear it, you won't see it anyway. So here is the line, and you can see I didn't line it up right. Well, how come this side looks like it's straight? Oh, I guess it was shifted a little. Oh well, it's okay. Again, like I said, when you wear it, you won't be able to see it. And you know what? I can even print a totally different image on the back so that it can be like 2 face masks in one. You can just flip it around. But yeah, let me show you what this looks like. Okay, here's the finished neck gaiter. Like I said, you can't even tell that I didn't even sublimate the back. And a lot of the characters are kind of down here. But yeah, you can wear it as a scarf. Oh, excuse me, I'm like sweating from that heat press. And yeah, you can wear it as a headband, a face mask. It's kind of loose on me though, but yeah, there we go. So cool, so cute. Here's one last look at the neck gaiter that we made. I will probably be putting a different design on the back. In an upcoming video, I'll show you how to do like a pattern instead of a full print like this, which will probably look better. But like I said, as you saw it on, you really can't tell. It makes no difference. Like especially this section, you can't see that part at all. So yeah, awesome. Anyways, remember to thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment down below, ring the notification bell. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!